We're going to start with major triad arpeggios. So we have a root, a third, and a fifth. I'm going to be playing the root with my fourth finger on the 8th fret, which is C. And then my third finger is going to be on the 7th fret of the A string, which is the note E. And then my first finger is going to stretch all the way over to the 5th fret of the D string, which is G. So I'm playing C, E, G. That's a C major triad. If I take that same shape and I move it to the A, D, and G strings, I get F on the 8th fret of the A string, which I'm playing with my fourth finger. I have A on the 7th fret of the D string, which I'm playing with my third finger. And then I have C on the 5th fret of the G string, which I'm playing with my first finger. So that's an F major chord. I'm going to move the whole thing to the D, G, and B strings, but it's going to look different because of the way the B string is tuned. So now I'm playing A major with my third finger on the 7th fret of the D string, my second finger on the 6th fret of the G string, playing C sharp, and then my first finger on the 5th fret of the B string, playing E. We get A major. And on the top 3 strings, I'm playing D on the 7th fret of the G string, F sharp on the 7th fret of the B string, and A on the 5th fret of the E string. So I have a D major triad there. So to review, I'm going to go all the way back to the bottom 3 strings, to the E, A, and D strings, and play C major. The next string set, which is the 5th, 4th, and 3rd strings, will be an F major arpeggio. The next string set is an A major arpeggio. And the top 3 strings would be a D major arpeggio. Work on playing these with a metronome slowly. It should sound something like this. Because you use no open strings with these fingerings, you can play them anywhere on the guitar. So I would encourage you to try playing them all over the neck. That's just an example of what you can do. And you'll notice that you're going to find different sounds just by experimenting with where you play these arpeggios. But also make sure that you're keeping in mind what notes you're playing. For example, C, E, G, F, A, C sharp, E, and D, F sharp, A.